Welcome, one and all. It is 7 p.m. in Florida, and I am going to be hanging out with you guys for just about an hour. I downloaded the image of the community transmission. I have not yet looked at the community transmission. I wanted to go through it with you guys a little bit. I'm very, very curious what it is. So yeah, I just saved the image. You guys already know this information. I probably should have looked at it by myself. Like, I thought this was a good idea a couple hours ago. I was like, oh yeah, we'll run through the community transmission together. And I'll read up on it and I'll kind of gauge what everything is like. And now as I sit down kind of thinking about that plan, all of you already know all of this information. So this is going to be a horrible stream. Welcome to the stream. Now I'm gonna read through this real quick and just get some basic information. But after I look at this CT, I will absolutely play some Battlefront. And it should be fun. I'm still getting used to the new YouTube live backend. If you guys like stream on YouTube, you know that things have recently like been mandatorily changed. It's just different. It's different. It's kind of thrown me off the way I normally kind of lay out my monitor, my secondary monitor. You know what I mean? Anyway, welcome to the stream, one and all. K2, Darth Something, Dave BTR, Cole Schreiber. What's up, Cole? It's a rest day for me over here in Utah. Nice, man. Where you at? Where you at specifically? Over in Moab still? Or have you gone to Moab yet? Was that over the weekend? Or was this coming weekend? I can't remember. I'm getting my weeks and months and years all mixed up, man. AT, what's up, man? Carlos. TRH, amazing. 1 spicy sauce. 1 and all. Welcome. So, yeah, like I said, I have not looked at any of this yet. So I'm going to read a little bit. Apologize if you already have seen all of this, but if you have, there's probably a million other streams you could watch, right? A command post has been lost, but not the battle. Alongside the announcement of more content from Clone Wars coming to Star Wars Battlefront 2 at EA Play 2018 was the confirmation that a new large-scale game mode would also be arriving. We know that. That's a little prelude, huh? Okay, so general overview of Capital Supremacy, and this is the first time I've seen this. The goal for Capital Supremacy is to win the planetary battle, gain access to the opposing team's capital ship, and destroy it. When you first deploy into a game of Capital Supremacy, you will begin planet side. From here, you will have to take control of several command posts that are scattered around the planet. Which command posts you go after is entirely up to you. Let me take a quick sip of beer because I'm a little thirsty here. There we go. Choose carefully because while you're off capturing a command post, the opposing team will also be doing the same. The choice between attack versus defend is one that you and your team are going to have to make. As you capture command posts, your team will gain reinforcements. Do I have to scroll down? Yeah. Actually, I should probably read it on this screen, huh? Waves from Yorkshire. Yorkshire? How do you pronounce it? I guess I could just move this up, right? There we go. Alright, where was I? Sounds fun so far. It sounds kind of like the mode that I've been wanting since Battlefront 2015, right? As you capture command posts, your team will get reinforcements. Once you have required number, your transport ships will arrive. When this happens, you will have a short amount of time to make your way to the transports. After boarding the transports, your team will begin the assault upon the opposing team's capital ship. From here, you will have to set multiple time challenges or charges across the ship. Sorry, I went to my other monitor. It's really small to read. Should you be successful in destroying the capital ship, the game will end and your team will be designated as the winners. If you make it into the enemy capital ship but fail to destroy it, the battle will return to the surface of the planet where you will repeat the process and attempt to capture command posts. From here, you will once again need to gain necessary reinforcements to launch. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that sounds fun. 2 stages, I suppose. Yeah, this gets me... I'm still super excited about this. This gets me extremely excited to play the game because it's something different, obviously. But, you know, since Battlefront 2015 was announced... like in 2012, I think they said, hey, we're going to make another Battlefront. I've been wanting it to be like this. Giant maps, multiple capture points, you know, a big Battlefield style, enormous map So this has really... I'm really crossing my fingers that I'm gonna like this, man. Because for me, you know, I like those small scale game modes the most in Battlefront 2. You know, I still occasionally play a little bit of Galactic Assault here and there, but the biggest game mode that I like is Strike, and I tend to kind of just rebound back to my smaller game modes after I like initially play a new Galactic Assault map, right? I played Geonosis for a week or two. You know, occasionally I'll dabble back into Galactic Assault, but for the most part, I fall back. I fall back into my favorite game modes. But yeah, this is the first time I'm hearing of. So everybody has to capture, or one of the teams has to capture all these control points, right? How many are there going to be? This is, doesn't say. Several command posts. Okay. I'm curious what map this is going to be on. We know Geonosis. I'm curious if it says if there's any others. So capture the command posts. Transports come. Board the transports. And then what? Loading screen? To the capital ships? Charges across the ship. That sounds fun. Wasn't there a mode very similar to that in Battlefront 2015 where there was multiple like loading screen stages? Am I thinking of something different? Maybe not. Maybe not. What's up, Lord and 6 Foot? Good to see you guys. What's up, Palp? Josh Evans. Good to see you, Josh. Harper Dude. Willatron Blue. Willatron. I like it. All right, so that sounds fun. I'm ready to play some Battlefront, aren't you? It's going to be a cutscene to the ship. Okay. All right, let me scroll up a little bit here and read a little bit more. The specifics. Capital Supremacy is not like any game mode that's currently available within Star Wars Battlefront 2. It comes with its own rules and gameplay style. In terms of player count, Capital Supremacy will be a 20 versus 20 game mode, meaning up to 40 player-controlled units at any one time can take part. In addition to this, there will be 12v12 AI-controlled units during the planetary phase of the... Really? We made the decision to include AI bots because we wanted to capture the scale of Clone Wars while not diminishing your odds of playing the iconic heroes. Interesting.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC. Why don't you have a seat right over there?
Is this that silly goose that used to always come on here and say very, very odd things on my stream, but also support the channel by super chatting? Totally not Ian. Oh, it's Ian Cheaty in disguise. It is not that person I was thinking of. Ian, good to see you, man. Thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. First super chat and channel support of the stream. I greatly appreciate that tonight on this Friday. I was debating about doing a stream. I was yawning my ass off. And I was like, you know what? I got a couple beers. I haven't even looked at the community transmission yet. I'm pumped, and I'm sure everyone else is. Let's hop on here. Ian, thank you so much, man. Oh, I need to unminimize that. There we go. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC. Why don't you have a... what's his voice? So I saw that you came to... But you came to the house. John, you came to the house. I'm Chris Hansen. That kind of sounds like Jack Nicholson. Nicholson. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC. Why don't you have a seat right over there? I appreciate that, Ian. Thank you so much for the super chat tonight, man. Yeah, this YouTube layout is throwing me completely off. I don't even know how to structure my screen now. I got to figure all that out. All right, let's see. These AI controlled bots are a little odd to me. I never would have anticipated something like that being added to the game. They said, we made the decision to include AI because we wanted to capture the scale of the Clone Wars while not diminishing your odds of playing the iconic heroes. This is similar to how we use AI with Starfighter Assault to add to scale and the feeling of heroism as you cut through them. I actually didn't know they did... AI and Starfighter Assault. I actually didn't know. Well, I never play Starfighter Assault. I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? I would rather it be 64 or 32 on 32. I would honestly rather it be 32 on 32. Obviously, they've tested things out. I'm sure they're trying to do a balance, and they've gone through a lot of stages of testing, I'm sure. So I'm speaking as somebody who hasn't played any of this yet. So, and this is coming from somebody who doesn't really care about playing as heroes or villains. So I would rather it be 32 on 32. I'm very curious how the AI controlled units are going to play, because I mean, maybe they'll just be like easy takedown units that are just kind of there to fill space and make the battle look bigger than it is. Didn't the original Battlefronts have this kind of same thing too? I believe, if I remember correctly. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'd rather. I'm always one to play against real people at any cost. But you know, at the moment I'm a little iffy. But you know, you can't fully judge it until you see it and you play it. Let's see what you guys think. Bots help to. Oh, did somebody super? Oh, never mind. Bots. Where the hell did that go? Bots help to get easy, fun kills. I guess, man. But I don't want easy, fun kills. I want challenge. I want 32 on 32 challenge. Daniel S. says, yeah, I'd much prefer 32 on 32 without bots. If Battlefield can have it, so can Battlefront. The bots have been improved on for this update according to the devs. I'm not an expert in the game mechanics. Hello there. What's up, Knighthood? HE, have you ever been asked to go on Collider's Jedi Con? I don't. Yeah, Ken Knapsack told me if I'm ever out there to hit him up, but I've never been to LA. I don't really have much of a, unless I go to like an EA event. We'll see. I'd love to. I've never got like a flat out, hey, come out here, but yeah. If you think EA servers are bad now, try upping the max server count. I don't know, man. I think that I've never had an issue like with servers in Battlefield or Battlefront or anything like that. So I don't know. Let's see. Dev said the AI can roll, and they are much better. Yeah, I'm not concerned with how good the AI is. It's 2019, and video game AI is pretty damn good nowadays. So I'm not concerned with it being too easy, but I would just rather have it be a real person. That being said, we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's continue reading, or I'll continue reading. This means that when the battle is taking place... Wait, what? This is similar. Okay. This means that when the battle is taking place within the ground phase, there will be 2 teams of 32 engaged in combat when the battle escalates to one of the capital ships. This will be lowered to 20 versus 20. Okay. Okay. I can dig that. There will be 5 command posts to capture, all of which start in neutral state. Command posts are placed throughout the planetary surface and can be captured in any order. Holding the majority of command posts progresses your team's attack on the enemy capital ship by earning tickets. Once the team has earned enough tickets, their transport will arrive. For every person that reaches the transport in time, that team will receive an extra ticket. Oh, extra tickets for their attack upon the enemy capital ship. I like that. Okay. Keeps up a flow and encourages a little bit of expediency. Encourages you to not sit back and try to get to the... not that people are going to give a shit about that, right? People for the most part play for themselves. They'll sit back and use their little scopes to shoot across the map. No matter what anybody tries to do. What's up, M98? Good to see you, man. The attack on a capital ship occurs in 2 sub-phases. The attacking team has to override one of the doors, and from there, they will have to plant a device to destroy the critical ship's systems. Oh, dude, I just realized the chat's not working. That's funny. Yeah, they changed something. Damn it. That's stupid. Let me throw it up. It's going to look goofy because it's going to be white, but let's see. Boop. There we go. Yeah, I'll have to figure out how to change that in the future. All right, cool. Where was I? Well, the defenders can interact. Attacking team has to override one of 2 doors, and from there they will have to plant a device to destroy critical ship systems. While the defenders can interact to stop the timer from progressing, they are unable to reset it. So every second counts, okay? Once the timer is complete and both power generators have been destroyed, the game is over. I like that. The attacking team only has a limited amount of tickets during their assault upon the capital ship. Blah, blah, comma, return to planet star. I like that. That sounds, I don't know how to describe it. It just sounds... I like how things matter, right? How many players getting to this specific location matters on how many tickets you will get in the next phase. I like it. I like it. M98, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support this evening. I greatly appreciate that, man. The robot did not read it, but if you meant to type a little message in there. If you didn't, if you wanted to be a silent supporter, I greatly appreciate that. Oh, I personally love the droids and prequel maps. I think original are the worst. Original trilogy stuff? Oh, heresy. Oh, blasphemy. Oh. Oh. There's probably a lot of people that kind of feel the same way about that M98. All right, only a little bit more to read here. And then I'm going to hop into some Battlefront, and we'll get a little action going. Capital ships. The Republic attack cruiser, or otherwise known as the Venator class Star Destroyer, was built for one purpose: ship-to-ship combat. Key areas on the Venator are the cargo bay and reactor core. Those fighting for the Trade Federation will be defending a separatist dreadnought. This Providence class destroyer was used heavily during the Clone Wars and was one of the biggest ships in the separatist fleet, large enough to hold a blockade almost by itself. The dreadnought's power is to be feared. Both the droid deployment bay and cooling vent room will be areas of interest while on board the dreadnought. Okay. Capital Supremacy. Sequel is the worst spot. Luke, yeah, sequel. To me, I haven't really enjoyed. Starkiller Base is okay. I do not really care for Maz's Castle. So yeah, the sequel era stuff. Jakku, I don't like Jakku either. The sequel era stuff, you know, it isn't my favorite stuff to play in the game. Yeah. All right, so let's continue reading this last little bit. Capital Supremacy will be a Clone Wars experience. Aw, bummer. Meaning all the heroes and reinforcements available will be those from that era. Did I read that wrong? Will be a Clone Wars experience. So only Clone Wars. This is the perfect opportunity to take control of our 2 new reinforcements, the dual-wielding ARC Trooper and the Vibro Sword-wielding BX Series Commando Droid. Light side heroes in this map will be Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin Skywalker, Yoda Chewbacca, Darkseid, Grievous, Dooku, Maul, and Bosk. At launch, Capital Supremacy will be available upon Geonosis. This isn't the Geonosis that you know from Galactic Assault or Heroes versus Villains either. Our goal was to make an environment that was created specifically with the gameplay of Capital Supremacy in mind. We can't wait for Capital Supremacy to launch and are currently counting down the days until March 26th. We'll see you on board your Capital ship. So that all sounds really fun. I have no complaints. I have no complaints. I have only curiosities. Well, I do have a complaint. I wish that this game mode was available for a different map as well. As much as I'm excited for this game mode, I think it might get a little stale for me personally. I don't... Maybe I'm in the minority here. Oh, I got to scroll down a little bit, don't I? Maybe I'm in the minority here, but with a lack of variety and an awesome game mode, despite even having an awesome game mode, if there is a lack of variety, I might get a little bored with it, you know. But we'll see. We'll see. The thing that I'm very curious about is how the AI controlled units are going to play. If that's just going to feel like some kind of thing that's thrown in there to kind of puff up the look of the battle. I would rather be 32 on 32. You know, that's coming from somebody that doesn't really care to play heroes or villains. I'd rather just be a grunt, and I would rather have 31 other teammates around me, you know, that are not AI controlled. But yeah, that mix just seems a little weird. I recognize that it is kind of it's been a thing in past franchise or you know, past installments of the franchise, but I don't know. It sounds like a lot of fun though. I'm excited to see it. I like the fact that, as they said, you know, normally they'll make a Galactic Assault map and then make all of the smaller maps out of a bigger Galactic Assault map. Now they made a Capital Supremacy map flat out, and then they made a Galactic Assault after that. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I don't know. I like it. I'm pumped for it. I just really wish there were more maps for it. Maybe in the future. Crossing my fingers. Is my game not going to pop up? There we go. But what do you guys think? Everybody say the same thing about the lack of other maps. I believe it. I'm kind of surprised. You know, I recognize that it takes a shitload of effort to make all of these things. But you know, I'm a little surprised. And the thing is, they went into making, like I said, they went into making, not Ewok Hunt, Capital Supremacy first, right? They made Geonosis for Capital Supremacy. All the other maps that are made for Galactic Assault, you know, they don't really have an already made giant-ass map to pull from that they could easily turn into Capital Supremacy. I don't know. I just... I hope down the line we do see some more, you know. I'm really crossing my fingers. A lot of opportunity with a lot of different locations in Star Wars, you know. Sequel and original trilogy. Need more love. Hell, even Scarif from Rogue One. Tuxedo Trooper. You know, Tuxedo, I get that. But at the same time, I have, you know, I don't really have much of it as, I don't know. I don't want to dictate what they make. It just seems like no matter what they make, people will say a different era needs more attention. You know what I mean? How did that guy survive? He had like no health. You know what I mean? Like if they put out an original trilogy map or a sequel trilogy map, people say, you know, the prequel eras need more attention. And when they put out prequel era maps, the other eras need more attention. I get it though. We all like what we like, right?
They're hitting hard.
There we go. Had to minimize something real quick. Boom. There we go.
Tactics have been successful so far.
Wait. When's the official release date? Is there one? Did it even say it on that thing? I don't think it did it?
Strike again.
Playing Skyrim while I watch this. Nice, Cole. Nice. That's a game that you know, I played quite a bit when it first came out. And then I don't know why. I just stopped. I don't know. I loved it for a couple weeks, and then, you know, occasionally I would dabble back into it, but I have a... God God damn, I have a really hard time getting into single-player RPGs for whatever reason, man. Single-player games in general. I don't know why. Don't know why. Oh, it comes out the 26th? Okay, nice. Nice. Man, this is way more delayed than it used to be, isn't it? Crazy. Tuesday. Right around the corner. And then Firestorm comes out on the 25th, correct? I'm pretty... I watched Jack Frag's video on that today. He had some gameplay. It looked awesome. It looks awesome. I'm so excited for that. Battlefield 5, Firestorm, Battle Royale, tanks. It just looks so smooth. I was worried about people being bullet sponges like all the other Battle Royale games except PUBG. And it looks like a Battlefield game. It looks like, you know, damage-wise, like just like a Battlefield game, which I'm very, very happy to see. Still can't get enough of it. Lord of the Rings mod for Skyrim is the greatest thing to ever exist. That'd be fun. I'd like to plug in a couple mods just to see. I'm assuming there's a Star Wars mod, right? Every big game seems to have a big Star Wars mod. Nice. Damn it. This Firestorm better be better than Apex, Dave. It appeals to me more than Apex for sure. Apex was fun, but it's not really my style of game, you know. Damn, just getting destroyed. What's up, Stuart? You gonna watch Game of Thrones? Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. When does it start? At the end of March? Or no, at the end of April. I can't remember. I know I looked it up. My head's not in the game tonight. I'm opening up a beer real quick. Mr. McBeevy. Beef? Beefy. They should design maps the way Battlefield does. Each map has the capability of hosting large-scale warfare game modes and smaller close-quarters tactical game. Well, that's kind of what they were doing, right? With Galactic Assault, even all of the maps were made with Galactic Assault in mind. The biggest map out of everything, and then they whittled down the size to make like Blast and Strike and all those different modes. Now that they've introduced a new, even bigger game mode, that's what they did with Geonosis, right? So Geonosis Galactic Assault is what we got first, but they made the Capital Supremacy map. They made the Capital Supremacy map first, and then whittled it down to Galactic Assault to make Galactic Assault. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? But yeah, I'm in agreement with you. Maybe if they had this game mode first, they would have done more. They would have made all the maps Capital Supremacy, and then, but yeah. X2 game. X2, I forgot. I haven't seen those X-Men movies in so long. I don't know if I've seen all of them. Definitely haven't seen Apocalypse? Is that one? I definitely haven't seen that one. The last one that I saw was Logan. Oh my god, Logan's so good. M98, thank you so much for the super chat and general support. I actually looked at it right before I clicked to start the stream. I can't remember. One sec.
Fly casual. Fly casual.
Have you ever played movie battles? It's really fun, and I think you'd like it.
Ah, damn it.
I think you'd like
Wario Will, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support as well. I greatly appreciate that. One sec, guys.
Fly casual. I don't
Mark
know.
Hamill replied
Fly
to
casual.
me on Twitter. Mark Hamill replied to me on Twitter.
Nice, Brandon. All right, one sec, guys. One sec. McLaurin, no, it's not a bigger Galactic Assault map. It's actually a new design. Yeah, that's what I mean. But they made Capital Supremacy first. This is what they said in a couple community transmissions ago. They made Capital Supremacy first, and then they made a smaller, just like they make Galactic Assault, and then they make a smaller version of like a different map in Blast. They whittle it down. This time around, they made Capital Supremacy first, and then they made a Galactic Assault map out of a location in that Capital Supremacy Geonosis map. That makes sense. All right, guys, let me go through these super chats. I greatly appreciate the support tonight. I don't know why I just thought of this. I have 3 videos scheduled to upload this weekend. I should have uploaded one today. I have a repair guy I'm working with, and I did not have time to sit at my computer today. So I will upload, I guess, 2 tomorrow. I don't know. Wario Will, thank you so much, man. Hey there, have you ever played / heard of Movie Battles 2? It's really fun, and I think you'd like it. Dude, yes. The last time, I had never heard of it until a couple streams ago, man. I apologize if whoever... Oh, it was Knighthood, wasn't it? Knighthood. You told me about Movie Battles, right? I'm pretty sure it was Knighthood. I think it was. So, no, I've never played it. But after Knighthood, and I think it was Knighthood, told me about Movie Battles, I looked it up. And it's something I specifically installed, what is it, Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy? I installed that on Steam just to be able to check out some Movie Battle stuff. I completely forgot about it until right now. It's sitting right there staring at me in my bookmarks in my Chrome, right next to TV Tropes and Star Wars Trilogy 4K 77 and my bookmarks. So Will, yeah, I think that would be a lot of fun to even stream Movie Battles too. I think that'd be a really fun thing to stream, so it just looked, golly, man. Tonight, I'm just getting one-shotted left and right. So yeah. Yeah, I'll probably end up installing the mod here soon, giving it a shot, checking it out, because it looks really, really damn neat. A lot of, like, big project of passion for a lot of people. How am I just getting destroyed every time I turn a corner? But yeah, Will, I greatly appreciate that super chat tonight, man. I appreciate you reminding me of Movie Battles 2 as well. Just getting destroyed. And M98, thank you so much as well. How many loot boxes you have? When's the grand opening? M98, I believe I'm up to like 85. I believe I'm up to 85. The grand opening will be probably in a few months, to tell you the truth. You know, it takes, some days I don't log in. I probably could have gotten there a lot sooner if I just would have just, you know, logged in with just the sole intention of getting a loot box for the day, a daily login crate, you know. But, yeah, it is the default. But it's coming. Initially, I thought it was a really funny idea for a stream. Now, I just think it'll be really dumb and won't make sense. People will be like, yeah, we all know there's 500 credits in each crate. What's the joke here? Is it the joke that is just dumb? Yeah, I guess so. I'm looking forward to that stream, though. It'll be fun. And Brandon, Phantasmic Ears, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support as well, man. I greatly appreciate that. Mark Hamill replied to me on Twitter. No kidding. I'm going to have to check that out. Is it on, well, I'll check out both Twitters. How about that? Both of the, yeah, well, you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to spill the beans. But, But that's awesome, man. I'm gonna definitely check that out after the stream. He's he is constantly on Twitter. Constantly on Twitter. It is crazy. It is crazy. And sometimes I just want to be like, well, it's not just Mark Hamill. It's anybody like in the public sphere. I think if I was, you know, a celebrity or something like that, I would have no desire to be on social media, you know, because everybody is just shitty to you. And then sometimes you see people be shitty to other people, and then sometimes I sit back and I'm like, no, celebrity, don't spar with these people. They don't care what you think. They just want to fight with you. They just want to get attention. Stop. Silly goose Mark Hamill loves his Twitter. I'll definitely check it out though, Brandon.
I don't know. Why casual?
Have you heard about the new Lucasfilm Games brand? It's apparently Disney's project to pick up the LucasArts games that never saw the light. Thoughts?
Sapity, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. I greatly appreciate that. I don't think that is entirely true, Sapity. From what I've heard from some video game journalists after PC Gamer posted that news article, and then Lucasfilm Games employees started tweeting him, and they were like, yeah, I've worked here for like 3 years. It's not like this is anything new. So a lot of that, I think, seem to be kind of clickbaity articles that were geared towards people. I don't know how to say this. But no, Lucasfilm Games has been around for a while. They've been around for a while. They're the branch that works with EA, and they've been around for a long, years. So it's nothing new. They were just hiring a couple new people, right? So maybe does that mean there's going to be new checks and balances on games? Maybe there's going to be a new approval processes for games. Maybe it means that they have new games in the work and they're short-staffed and they need more people to look at things. But I don't necessarily think it has anything to do with maybe picking up dead LucasArts games. I don't know where that started. I don't know where that kind of rumor started. But if that is true, that's awesome. I would almost prefer that not to be true, so we get new games that aren't like dead games trying to be resurrected. You know what I mean? But yeah, definitely look into that, Sapity. I saw the same articles that you saw a couple days ago, and then since then, a lot of people have come out and been like, "This isn't true. This is, or this is spun a very kind of nefarious way, kind of a clickbaity way, But yeah. But I appreciate the super chat and channel support, Sapity. I know it's like, I bet you were super pumped to like fuck yeah, LucasArts is back. All those games are back. And then I just stick a big needle in that bubble. I apologize, man. But thank you for supporting the channel tonight. I greatly appreciate that. I hate to be the shithead bearer of bad news. Oh, man. Fat Tire, New Belgium, Amber Ale. It is just putting me to sleep tonight, guys. Had breakfast for dinner tonight. I made hash browns. Oh, I love making hash browns. I got 4 red potatoes, small red potatoes. And you grate them like cheese. You soak them in water for like 10 minutes, get that starch out, and then you dry them off with a towel, throw them in some vegetable oil and fry them up. Oh my God, they're so good. Then I made some scrambled eggs. Then I made some pancakes. Then I made some bacon. And then I had a beer. Breakfast for dinner. There's a picture on my Twitter. It's very exciting. Enormous Star Wars clickbait troll. It's funny, man. It's funny how certain websites and people and you know continue to have a following and thrive when you know they're batting zero. They don't predict like everything they've ever said has never come true since Disney acquired the franchise. Yet still people flock to these websites and shit. It's very it would be an interesting I don't know, psychological study. I think you'll get really get into the variety and substance Movie Battles 2 provides, and unlike Battlefront, you can actually get help from people in the game. Nice. Yeah, I need to check it out. You know, well, I looked at it while I was on a stream, right? I think I read about it while a stream was going on. I had no idea, well, I did not expect, rather, because I had never heard of the game, but I had no idea, I did not expect that the game was still being modded, still being created, basically. I mean, there was, what, Starkiller Base maps. Like, there's sequel trilogy maps in movie battles. It's just awesome. I love it. I love it. I wish Battlefront 2 had a little bit of that, that customization, right? Don't we all want to make fun maps? Sounds like, what the fuck? Computer sounds like it's gonna take off. What the hell? It never sounds like this. Can you guys hear that? Wonder if something's failing. Uh-oh, it's not a good time to computer shit to break down. Not a good time at all.
Angry Orchard, Strongbow, or Reds.
Sugarfat, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Which cider do you think is the best? Angry Orchard, Strongbow, or Reds? I've never had Reds. Oh, I take that back. I'm trying to think. Have I had Reds? I'm gonna have to Google that, Sugarfat, because if I see the label, I would be able to remember. I like Strongbow out of those three, but there's one that is like a Granny Smith green apple. What is that one called? I have to look this up. Green apple alcoholic cider. Is it Mackenzie's green apple hard cider? Yes. Wicked Grove. Angry. Oh, maybe it is Angry Orchard. Oh no, the one I'm thinking of is Woodchuck Hard Cider. Granny Smith, Woodchuck Hard Cider. I have Angry Orchard's good. So out of those three, I don't. Let me Google Reds. Reds Apple Ale. No, this isn't one I'm thinking of. I don't think I've ever had that. So out of those three, and one that I've never had, I would go with Angry Orchard. But the one that I used to occasionally drink was the Woodchuck Granny Smith hard cider. I remember when I was in college, the first time before the Navy in 2006, I remember my roommate being really into like ciders and stuff like that. He liked Sparks. You guys remember Sparks? It was horrible. It was like a Four Loko type drink. Just a big bucket of sugar with alcohol in it. I don't know how. Just disgusting. But he liked it. And he also got into the Woodchuck Granny Smith cider. It was good. It was really good. But yeah, Sugarfed, I appreciate that. Also, like, there's a couple breweries around me. Who also do ciders, and whenever I see ciders on the menu, I appreciate that, because you know, Sometimes my friends or their wives, you know, don't really care for beer. It's very rare. Most of my friends and their wives and my wife's friends and everybody, they all love beer, but occasionally. But whenever I see a cider on the menu, I'm like, that's awesome. Ciders are good. People like ciders. You gotta accommodate everybody if you want people to hang out at your brewery, you know. But yeah, French cider. I don't think I've ever had a French cider. I'm gonna kill myself here, aren't I? No. Ah, damn it. Variety is the spice of life. There you go, Geek Talk. Oh, dude, I'm completely blown away. Some of you guys might have seen this on Twitter, but yesterday at like 1 p.m., so yesterday afternoon, I uploaded my interior and exterior of my book to Amazon Self-Publishing. I ordered a proof of said book at 1 o'clock, or around there. This morning at about 7 in the morning, Amazon said, your proof has shipped and it should be here tomorrow. So in 2 days, a book that never existed, this thing that has never existed, got printed, shipped, and will be here tomorrow. It's just, that just blows my mind that is possible nowadays. Like, just anybody can do that. It just blows my mind. You know, if you have an idea, a book, a kid's book, a whatever, poems, anything, you can publish it on Amazon, put it up for sale instantly. It's just insanity. Insanity. There's no more middlemen. You don't have to get signed by anybody, although, you know, you might if somebody picks up your shit. It's just, it blows me away that, you know, this time that we live in for creativity and just the freedom to make whatever you want. Blows me away. So, yeah. What the hell is that? You see that? Is that, like... Is that a shadow that doesn't exist? It's kind of eerie. I wonder if anybody else sees that. Weird. You know, yeah. What I should have done years ago is just buy StarWarsRumors.com and just, actually, let's see, GoDaddy.com. Cool. Now my internet decides to shit the bed. No, it's taken. Let's see, where the fuck? I have so many tabs open. There we go. Yeah, I wish like I would have just started a ton of stupid Star Wars rumors on Twitter and just like I wish I would have been a Super Shadow. I wish I would have been a Super Shadow. It would have been fun. I bet Super Shadow had a lot of fun. Oh, man. What in the hell is with my computer, man? It is just like loud as hell. Let's see what the latest Star Wars. Are the Star Wars Old Republic rumors close to becoming true? Star Wars rumors say the Old Republic will be focused. Why? Like, what? Why? I mean, where do these come from? That's my question. Where do these rumors come from? And, like, why do, like, legitimate news websites pick up on them? I don't know. It's very strange to me. Very strange. Like, who is coming up with these, and where are they coming from? You know, I don't understand it.
I don't know. Fly casual.
I literally spat out my late night pasta when you said about your computer face with tears of joy face with tears of joy asterisk
What?
asterisk asterisk. That oh man, it's something so simple but so funny face with tears of joy face with tears of joy.
That was a weird way the robot read that. Damn it. Geek Talk Society, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. I greatly appreciate that, man. I literally spat out my late night pasta when you said about your computer. The bed, oh man, it's... Oh, shit the bed. Something so simple but so funny. You never heard that? Shit the bed? I don't know. Is that a... I don't know if I first started saying that in the Navy. I don't know. Yeah. I thought you were laughing at the potential complete disastrous failure of my personal computer. But no. I hope not. Crossing my fingers, man. Yeah, shit the bed. My computer might shit the bed. It might take off. It sounds like a goddamn helicopter right now. I'm surprised you guys can't hear it. It's just kind of... Normally it's super quiet, and now it's just... But I appreciate that, Geek Talk. Start using it. Start using shit the bed. Start using shit the bed. Ah, damn it. Yeah, exactly like a lawnmower. Oh, you just reminded me what I have to do tomorrow. Oh, all weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I'm gonna be spending time in the yard. Both days have so much shit to do, man. My daughter's first birthday party's coming up, and got family coming in town and coming over, and I haven't been able to do much of anything. Except for, like, occasionally mow the front yard since she was born. So, like, the backyard has just gone to complete chaos. I used to keep up with it. So, my goal is to just... It's a huge project, too. A huge project. So, that is my weekend. That is my weekend. So yeah, about the book, I'm looking at the proof tomorrow. Spend a couple weeks with it, figure out what I like, don't like. When it's all said and done, I'm gonna also do an audiobook. Amazon also has audiobook options, which probably is the way that most people would. Nobody's. I have no illusion that anybody gives a flying fuck about this thing. But, you know, it's just a thing that I'm a little proud of that I've just been tossing words into for 3 years. Not much to it, but it's fun. Raising a pint to you as always. Right back at you, man. I got the bottle. Happy birthday to her. Raise a glass to Geek Talk. Thanks, man. Star Wars is 2 words, the spinning fan. No way. Grenade landed right next to that guy. Oh, this game's so silly. This game's so silly.
Calculating progress. Republic
I will, in a couple weeks, M98. I'm getting the proof tomorrow, and then I have to approve it. Man. Yeah, Knighthood, that's actually exactly what's gonna happen, actually. I can't remember what the program is called, or the website, rather. There's like an Amazon affiliate website called ACX or something like that, where you can upload audiobook files and stuff like that. And then it goes to Audible. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Anybody can do it. Make your fucking thing. Don't lollygag, make it. Make it. Make it. Do it. Make it. Make it.
Reinforcements limited. Repeat. Reinforcements limited.
Yeah, I heard that, Iron Mac. Clone Wars is leaving Netflix. Yeah, I'm not worried about it because I'm gonna borrow my nephew's. Next time I see him, I'm gonna borrow his. I'm assuming it's DVDs. Are they even available on Blu-ray? I'm assuming they're DVDs. Take it easy, Stuart. That was a good shot. Damn.
Unsecure. Objective failed.
Favorite flavor of ice cream, Charles Harvey. Man, cookies and cream or cookie dough, I think, are my 2 choices. I think. Alright, guys. I gotta get going. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for about an hour. We read the community transmission together. Figured out a little bit what's going to be in there. You guys already know that. You guys already know everything that I said earlier about the community transmission.
HelloGreedo becoming Coach Carter with speeches.
Coach Carter. I forgot about Coach Carter. Geek Talk Society, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. I greatly appreciate that, man. Okay, wait. Samuel Jackson. My God, it's been so long since I've even thought of this movie. I believe I've only seen it once. Probably saw it in college. I can't remember. I appreciate. I'll take that as a compliment there, Geek Talk. Thank you so much for the support tonight, man. I really appreciate that. Keep the channel alive. Thank you so much, man. Coach Greedo. There you go. Coach Greedo. And Cole, you said how many of your friends know your HelloGreedo? I would say everybody. Yeah, I think everybody. I think pretty much everybody knows. I'm having trouble thinking of anybody who doesn't. yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely all of my friends. Definitely all of my friends, and like even my wife's friends and all that kind of stuff. But yeah. All right, guys. It is time for me to hop off. I appreciate support tonight. I appreciate you hanging out with me, guys. Hanging out with me. Bringing a little bit of the community transmission. You guys already knew everything that was on there. I was just telling you what you already knew, but I was learning about it for the first time. So I appreciate you guys letting me run through it. But all right, let me run through the list. Geek Talk Society, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support tonight, man. I greatly appreciate that. Sugarfett, thank you for the super chat and channel support. Sapity, thank you for the super chat and channel support. Phantasmic Ears, thank you for the super chat and channel support. Wario Will, thank you for the super chat and channel support. M98, thank you for the super chat and channel support. Totally Not Ian Cheaty in Disguise, thank you for the super chat and channel support as well. All right, guys. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I'm going to try my hardest to stream. Like I said, I got a lot of shit to do. Going over to some friends' houses at night. But yeah. All right. I will catch you all on the flip side. Until next time, enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you. See ya.